Time now for Extra Points, where we talk to sports director Frank Cusimano about some of the hot sports topics of the day. And sitting in for Frank is Corey Miller. And let's start with the Cardinals. I have to say, very impressed with Milwaukee's starter yesterday.
Listen, they've got a lot of good players on that team, but Jacob Misiorowski, no doubt the most hyped, the one you want to see, that you plan your day around. If he's pitching against your team, even though you're rooting for your team, you're not quite sure you could see something special with him.
Yeah.
So tough task already, and the Cardinals fell to him, but hopefully it gets easier from there.
Well, the one thing about TV is sometimes you can't tell when somebody who throws hard, you know, that it's any different than somebody else who throws hard. Except for him, you can really see he just throws BBs 103 miles an hour over and over again.
103 first pitch of the game kind of sets the tone for the rest of the game. We had a funny quote from Ivan Herrera. It wasn't about Misiorowski, but a couple days ago, talking about his parents. His dad used to play and was like giving him advice, and he said, "Dad, guys threw 90 back when you played, and that was fast." Everybody throws 100 now.
Right.
So that just gives you a glimpse of what these batters have to face every day. And when you face him, it's on a different level. You can tell.
It's amazing how the Brewers, who don't spend a lot of money on their payroll, somehow are always in it. They somehow find pitchers. Tonight, they've got a strong pitcher.
He's been great. He's a lefty. He's got an ERA around 2, I believe. He's 5-1. Periodically, I'll just go check like their roster because I'm like, I got to be missing something.
Who are these
Who here
people?
is great? Jackson Churrio's a budding star. Christian Yelich has been a star. But you look at the rest, and you're like, how do these guys do it? Now, it's still early, and the Cardinals are only 2.5 games behind them.
Right.
Too early to, standings watch, but the Brewers are going to be there at the end. They've proven that they can do that over and over again.
And Lars Nootbaar not too far away from being called.
Not too far away. I just saw a report. Looks unlikely he'll be back against the Cubs this weekend. I'd say there's really no need to rush him. Try out. You got Torres up now. He's a great story. He's had a little bit of success. You got some other guys you can mix in. I don't think there's any reason to rush Lars Nootbaar, and it certainly looks like they're not going to do that.
An easy road in the NBA playoffs for the New York Knicks. They just dominated the Cavaliers.
You know what? I had plans on watching that series, but every time I looked on my phone, was it close? Should I turn it on? It was never close, so I didn't really watch any of it until the celebration last night. They have steamrolled through everybody. They had a little bit of trouble with Atlanta in that first round, but they've won 11 in a row, just demolishing everybody. I can't imagine what it's like to be in that city right now because just basketball means so much to them, and they've had nothing like this
for years.
For years and years. So NBA Finals at the Garden should be a really fun event, no matter who the opponent is.
And the Spurs in Oklahoma City, who are in the other final, that's been a tight race.
That's a slugfest back and forth. Game 1's one of the best basketball games I think I've ever watched in recent years, and it's been good so far, back and forth. Victor Wembanyama, must-see TV.
Yeah, so it'll be Game 5 tonight right here on 5 on Your Side. That's Extra Points, and that's Corey Miller.